Hey, you guys. So I know that I just started this, so I know a lot of you guys are not going to see this part live because I don't see nobody on here yet. But I am going to be posting this, not posting this. I am going to be uploading this, so it will be on my channel. But I haven't done a story time in forever. So I was like, let me start my live and talk to my peoples because it's been a while since I just did a live and started chit chatting with you guys. So I decided, why not tonight? Happy Tuesday. So yeah, why not tonight? So you guys, let me tell y'all about myself. I'm the type of person growing up, I didn't do anything like smoke cigarettes. I didn't drink. I didn't smoke weed, of course. I did no kind of drugs, no kind of alcohol, none of that. Like I was the youngest of six and very much spoiled and preacher's kid. I did everything by the book. And saying preacher's kid really don't mean anything because it seems like everybody always said the preacher's kids are the worst kids. But I feel differently. As I got older and I had my children when I was young. And as I got older, I started living. Like I started experiencing a lot of different things, y'all. Because when I was younger, like I had my children and I did graduate before I had my children. But I was accepted to go to Virginia State. And because I was pregnant with my daughter, I didn't go. Instead, I went to beauty school. I went to Gordon Phillips. And then after that, I went to medical assistant school. And then I went into nursing to become an LPN. So, yeah, that's the way my life had turned out. As my kids got older, I was no longer with their father. Like, I wasn't with their dad um, pretty much after I got pregnant with my second child. And it was kind of iffy with the first one because people always say, how you had another child by this man that you claimed that you was never with? That was my favorite line, y'all. I never been with him. But yeah, we had two children together, but we was never like together. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. But anyway, once I got older, y'all, I started living, doing things I shouldn't have been doing, but I didn't do it when I was younger. I waited until I got older to do stuff on certain things. So I started, I never smoked. I never smoked cigarettes. But I was like, I'm gonna puff. So I had I did a little puffing of weed, but that's not my thing. So I started drinking, y'all. I wanted to drink. I remember my first drink was so crazy because I always seen, thank you. I always seen like I always seen shows where they would go to the bar and be like, "Let me get scotch on the rocks." So that was my drink because I seen it on a TV show, but that was short lived too, y'all. So for the time that I started growing up, meaning in my 20s, I done tried to weed. I done started drinking, even though I still would have occasional a beer here and there, and I would drink some Henny now and then as well. But a big drinker, I'm not. But but yeah, but I do drink. I do drink. But y'all, everybody like I know was like trying the gummies and stuff. Me being that I'm not a smoker and I do drink, but I'm not a smoker. Why the hell would I try a gummy? Y'all, let me tell you. I came home one day and I told hubby, I was like, look, I got some gummies. I went and bought some gummies from the store. How you drinking and you don't smoke? That's Said, right? But let me tell you, happy birthday. Happy birthday. So, yeah, so I tried a gummy. But let me tell you how it happened. I came home and I told hubby, look, I got gummies. I got gummies. Like, you take one, I take one. Just to do something out of the ordinary. I bought it from the store. It was a regular store. They just sold it. So I didn't read it or anything. I just know it was two in there, and I was gonna get him one and me one. Y'all, when I first took it, it was like I was telling him, I don't feel nothing. That was short. Like I was like, I don't feel nothing. He said immediately after I said I don't feel nothing, I went crazy, y'all. Like I just was like, I was screaming. I was telling him I'm dying. Like I'm dying. I'm dying. I was so freaking high from that. I was so high from that gummy. When we just was talking about it, he was cracking up laughing because he was like, "Oh my God, that was." He said that was the worst night of his life. He said because I kept telling him that he was trying to kill me. I kept seeing trains running into me, y'all. Like seriously, I don't know what it is about the trains and planes, y'all. No matter what I was doing, he finally was able to calm me down. Barely, because he was like, he told me he didn't calm me down, but he did. He was able to calm me down for a second. And so when I sat down and he was talking to me, he kept saying, look at me, just focus on me, just focus on me. As I focused on him, all of a sudden the train was like coming in and I started screaming. So he started trying to console me. And then I was like, get off me, he's trying to kill me. He's trying to kill me. Like, he said, if I ever do it again, he said, he was like, he's taking me out. He was like, because that was the worst night of his life. He said he tried to take me outside to get some air, and I just started screaming, saying, we all about to die. We all about to die. Y'all, I can tell you that I seen monkeys everywhere outside. And the monkeys were just like trying to attack me. Why I see monkeys, I don't know. Crazy, like crazy. I was like, that was like the worst experience ever. And I'm like, I would never do it again. And the reason why, let me back up. Let me tell y'all why I went and got the gummies. Mind you, I don't smoke and I don't drink. My eyebrows, y'all, are tatted. I got eyebrows tatted because when I was a little girl, my one of my sisters, she passed away now. She had accidentally hit me with the shovel and I had stitches all down for like all down there, which made it so my eyebrows never grew in. So my older sister, now that we older, she had got took me to my niece because my niece do tats and yeah, tatted my eyebrows, which you can't even tell they're tatted. It just looked like hair. But anyway, while we was getting that done, if y'all watched that video, because I uploaded that video like a while back, my sister gave me a half of a gummy, but she didn't tell me it was a gummy. She put it in there, and I just was like, I was feeling nice. I don't know. I was like, I don't know what she did, what she gave me, but I like it. It just had me feeling nice. Mind you, it was only a half a gummy, like a little quarter of a gummy she put in my mouth. When I went back to the store where I bought the gummies from, the guy told me, he was like, I told him what happened. He was cracking up laughing. He said, you took the whole one? He said, it says on the pack, you eat a half one. I didn't eat a half one, y'all. I ate the whole one. But it doesn't matter. That was my fill of it. I don't want no more. That feeling, I don't never want to feel again. Shit, he's playing basketball with her sister. But yeah, so that was like that was something I wanted to bring to y'all because it was scary at the time, but now when I look back at it, it's funny. It's really funny because I know that he was recording me. And y'all, I was just freaking out. So I'm sorry, y'all. It's hard for me to see without my glasses. You like the Dolphins? Yeah, I'm a Eagles fan. Eagles fan all the way. Everything, like when you if you come like if you came in my house, the first thing you seen is Eagles. Eagles everywhere. Even my walls I painted that like I don't know what kind of green is it. It's like a light green, but everybody gives me compliments on the way I painted my walls, and it's everything is he hung up with the Eagles. And my husband, he's a diehard Eagles fan, which is crazy because we match so much. Like we both Libras and we've been together for 30 years. But it's like before him, anybody I dated, they was always a different team. But yeah, so I just love the fact that I can laugh about it now. But yeah, when it was happening, you could not tell me that I wasn't dying. And we just lost a close friend. So I don't remember saying it, but he was like saying that I was talking about death coming three and yeah, and we're the next ones and stuff. But now like I look back at it, oh my gosh. I can't imagine how he was feeling because I just was flipping out. I was flipping out. So another thing I want to tell you guys, I don't know if it's gonna be people on here that actually personally know me. A lot of people have been asking me when my next book is gonna come out. My next book is gonna come out very soon, y'all. It's already finished. It's been edited. I'm just waiting for the publicist to let me know what's the next step. But yeah, so my next book is coming out, and everybody keep asking me also, is it erotic again or what is it? It is erotic. So just to let you guys know. But if anybody is interested in other books other than erotic, I do have horror books as well, and I have a biography book as well. But yeah, I wanted to mention that because I know I've been asked that question a lot lately. When the book is coming out, when the book is coming out. Trust me, it's coming out soon. So, and a lot of you guys haven't even read the series though. So, most of y'all have read My Unforgivable Sin, but a lot of y'all haven't read the Jane Doe series. So, yeah. You still could read the Jane Doe series if you're interested in that book, and that is erotic, and they are available on Amazon. But yeah, I just wanted to come on for story time because that was funny. It was crazy. But yeah. All right, you guys, I'm about to get off of here, but thank you so much for joining me for story time. I appreciate you guys so, so much. I have so much love for all of you guys. And I will see y'all in my next live, and I probably will do another story time soon. All right, y'all. Peace. Have a good night.